Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to another day with Spencer. Actually, it's Thursday, right? Welcome to a Thursday with Spencer here on FTM Transtastic. And this week we are discussing our relationship with our culture, what it means to us, how we interact with it. And excuse the garb, I'm actually about to go with some friends to play some paintball. I completely forgot to make a video, so that's why I'm dressed like this. But I really wanted to talk about this topic because I had a very, very difficult time with my culture. And I still have a very difficult time. And I just felt the need to share my story and let anyone else know who may have gone through what I'm going through or has gone through that they're not alone. And the struggle is real, and I feel it 100%. So, yeah, if you guys didn't know, I am Jewish. I'm Israeli. I'm a Sephardic Jew, to be precise. Grew up in Israel until I was 8, and then I was in the States. So that is kind of like the overview. It is incredibly difficult to be proud of who I am when I have so many people constantly tell me or constantly ask me, how is it that I'm Black and Jewish? Now, I get this conversation a lot from everyone that isn't Jewish, right? A lot of white people ask me if I converted, and then a lot of Black people ask me why I'm trying to be white. And when I heard that statement the first time, I think I was like 9 or 10, and it like rocked my world. People were picking on me a lot for like acting white because the way I spoke and the clothes I wore. And then this was just another thing, I guess, that they just like put in their checklist of how Spencer isn't Black. And that like literally has been the struggle since I was like 10 years old. People were constantly telling me that I wasn't Black enough. And at some point in my life, I figured, all right, fine, fuck it. And I stopped asking to be a part of that community. I really just threw myself into my Jewish side. And, you know, I speak Hebrew, and I know Jewish literature and Jewish history and all this stuff. I started going to, which I enjoy, I am a religious person, I started going to Jewish-only camps, like summer camps. And I started going to, you know, shul every week, as well as Hebrew school, as well as volunteering. I just threw myself in my Jewish side than any other part of my identity, because that was the only place where people didn't question how I existed. And I think that did some damage along the way. I think it did. Now, I am 25 years old, and I have reached a point in my life where I am no longer seeking acceptance from other people. I have created my own space. I have created my own family. I've created my own community filled with people of different race, religions, creeds, you know, sexual orientation, gender expression, etc. So I am no longer looking for validation from other people. And I no longer care how people feel about the way I dress or how I speak or the God I worship. It's just kind of it's kind of sad that I never felt connected to the Black community because for whatever reason I wasn't Black enough in whoever's eyes that was. And I still carry that with me today. As a trans masculine person that is Black, I find it incredibly difficult to interact with other Black men. And it's not like I'm not like afraid of them or anything like that. I just feel like I'm always going to be, you know, judged and questioned, and it's just annoying. Like, literally, one person said the only Black thing about me is that I play D1 basketball, which is just so toxic and so terrible. And it's just so hard. It's so hard to keep trying to reach out and be a part and be, like, active in this community that doesn't want you. I don't know if people are aware, but within the Black community, there's a lot of transphobia and there's a lot of homophobia. There's a lot of religious influence, specifically Christian. And there's just a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit within our community that makes it very difficult for people to be unique. For whatever reason, with the people that I've experienced in my life, I've just always been too different. And for whatever reason, that's seen as a threat. And what kills me so much about it is, of all the communities that I am a part of, the Black community in my eyes is the community that is most confident and expresses that you have to be confident and sure and proud of yourself, because no one else is going to believe it. No one else is going to believe that you are worth anything. You got to go out and show them. You have to be better than white people. You have to do these things, because no one else is going to believe it. And with that powerful rhetoric that the Black community has, that they teach their kids, you know, being a trans person is is something that I owe my life to for the Black community. Like, I didn't get this courage, this strength, this determination to be me unapologetically and as visible as fucking possible without my dad and without my Black friends. And that's one of the things that hurts so much when I believe a lot of my strength comes from this community, but I'm not a part of it because I play paintball with my friends. I don't know, because I exist the way I exist. I don't know. So I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I love being Black. I love being trans. I love being Jewish. I love being a lot of things. I just wish that, the community would love me back. So that's all I got for you guys today. On a happier note, I am 3 years on T. March 21st marked my 3 years on T. It's been a fantastic ride. I have loved every minute of it, and I just can't wait to see what next year holds. I'm also 13 days away from top surgery with Dr. Alan Doolin in Plano, Texas. Woo woo. So that's really exciting. Check out my personal channel. I have some information on what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I'm planning all this stuff. And I hope you guys are having a great week and are gearing up for an even better weekend. I'm going to play paintball and shoot up my friends. I hope you're doing something awesome too. If you have any questions, issues, problems, concerns, qualms, please leave them down in the comments below. I do my best to answer everyone's comments. If you want to be a little more personal, just shoot me a Facebook message or Instagram DM, and I'll do my best to respond. As always, it is Spencer. It is Wednesday. Until next time.